23rd June, Friday, and I'm back with your Zodiac Horoscope. Hello everyone, I'm Savvy Singh, an astrologer, numerologist, and a Vastu consultant, and you're watching Astro Vastu Savvy. Like always, I'm back with your Zodiac Horoscopes today, and let's quickly see what the stars have to say about your Zodiacs. Firstly, we begin with Aries. There is a possibility that you can expect or some guests can arrive at your place that you weren't expecting. So an unexpected coming of guests is something that we can see on your charts today. There is a possibility for promotion in your job. So if promotion was something that you had been long waiting on, that opportunity can come to your way today. Be careful about your health. You haven't been paying a lot of attention towards your health. So now is the time to give the due attention to your health. Your lucky number today is 7 and your lucky color is white. Next up is Taurus. You can see an increase in your income today. It can be in the form of profits or maybe an increase in your salary, or any sort of increase in income is likely to happen today. You will be respected by the peers and the people around you in your workplace as well as your family and society. So you will get the due respect in your work area today. There can be some of you who might face issues related to your eyes. So be very careful. If you see that some problem you're facing regarding your eyes, it is time for you to go and get a checkup done, and do not take such problems lightly. Your lucky number today is 4 and your lucky color is green. Next up is Gemini. There can be some tension in the house, can be some stress, anxiety, some sort of misunderstandings amongst the family members. So try to avoid such situations when you see them arising. Keep your essential documents and your important things handy. There's a possibility that you might lose out on something that is important. So make sure that you keep your essentials very handy. Sudden loss can happen, so make sure that any decision that you're taking today, especially when it requires any sort of financial give and take, you are taking those decisions very cautiously today, because otherwise you might have to incur some loss. Your lucky number today is 9 and your lucky color is golden. Next up are the Cancerians. Be careful while using vehicles or any sort of machinery today. There's a possibility that you might be harmed due to any machinery or vehicle today. It is good time for you to try to spend some quality and love time with your close ones. So make sure that you're spending good quality time with your loved ones. There are chances of profits that might arise. So especially for those who are in jobs, a promotion or any sort of increase in your income is likely to happen. Your lucky number today is 3 and your lucky color is orange. Next up is Leo. You're likely to stay troubled by both anxiety and stress today. So reason can be whatsoever, but stress and anxiety is something that you would have to deal with today. It is a good time for those who are planning to invest in property. It would likely to be fruitful for you if you invest in any sort of property today. Investment of money can also be good for you. So if you're somebody who invests in the stocks or shares, you can totally go ahead and do that today as well. Your lucky number today is 2 and your lucky color is white. And now is the time when I share with you the Rahu Kal and the Gule Kal for the day. So the Rahu Kal for the day is going to be between 10:39 a.m. to 12:23 p.m. Indian Standard Time. So this is the non-auspicious time period, and this is something that you should totally avoid if you're planning to do anything auspicious all throughout the day today. Next up is the Gule Kal, which is the auspicious time period, and this is something that you can most definitely utilize in a very good manner if you're planning to do something auspicious or start a new venture or invest in a good property or any sort of asset today. And if you haven't found a particular Muhurta to go ahead and do all of these tasks, this is the time period that you can choose and go ahead with. The time period for the Gule Kal is going to be between 7:12 a.m. to 8:55 a.m. Indian Standard Time. Next up is Virgo. It is a good time for you to buy something that you had your eye on from a very long time. Anything particular that you wanted to buy, anything particular that you wanted to purchase for yourself, you can totally go ahead and purchase that thing today. Some disease or some health issue from the past can come back to you, and that can be the reason of your stress and anxiety. So keep in mind that if you face any such issues today or anytime soon, you should totally go and get the advice of a doctor. Creative, those who are inclined in any sort of creative fields, you're likely to succeed in whatever you do today. Your lucky number today is 6 and your lucky color is black. Next up is Libra. You're likely to stay more lazy, more tired than usual today. You are going to be irritated. You're going to be in a bit of an irritated mood today because your body is not going to feel very well in terms of feeling more tired, more fatigue in your body. So that is going to be the reason of your irritation all throughout the day today. You're likely to stay a lot busier than usual today. So you might have to run to 10 places and 10 things might require your attention at the same time, and this would only add to your irritation and stress through the day today. But you, however, are likely to get supported by your spouse or your loved ones around you. They're going to be supportive towards you and your actions all throughout the day today. Your lucky number today is 9 and your lucky color is green. Next up is Scorpio. The enemies around you, they're going to be afraid of you today. So in no way will they be able to harm you or any things that you are planning to go ahead with. They will not be able to create any hindrances or obstacles in your tasks today. Haste is likely to get you in some sort of loss today. So make sure that any action that you're taking, it's well thought of before and you are completely sure of what you want to do, because otherwise a wrong decision can lead to a situation of loss or less profit for you today. Do not argue with your neighbors unnecessarily. It might cause a situation of a fight and it might also land you up in some sort of trouble today. So avoid getting in such situation as much as possible. Your lucky number today is 7 and your lucky color is white. Next up is Sagittarius. Ignore the controversies that are going around, the rumors that are spreading around you today. Do not try to get involved in such controversies in any way, because it's a possibility that it might land you up in some trouble. So somebody else starts a rumor, somebody else starts a controversy, and you are likely to get caught up in all of this mess. There can be differences between your family members, especially your brothers and sisters. There's a possibility that you might get into an argument or some sort of a fight with them today, especially when the matters of property are involved. So some sort of property issues can lead to fights and misunderstandings between you and your brothers and sisters today. For those who are planning to travel, it is a good time for you to travel, and certainly travel will prove to be beneficial for you all. Your lucky number today is 6 and your lucky color is Firozi. Next up is Capricorn. Do not lend anyone any sort of money today unless and until it is extremely important and vital for them to get this money, because there's a possibility that money might not come back to you. So only if you're well prepared of the fact that this money might go and not come back to you should you only lend any sort of money to anybody today. Your mind will be a little restless today, so you might feel a little stressed, anxious today, all throughout the day today, because of the sort of environment that is prevailing around you, maybe in your family or your workplace. So that is something that will cause some sort of anxiety to you today. Hard work needs to be done, especially today if you are really eyeing on the prize, and if you really want to succeed and want to get a certain task accomplished. So hard work is the only way that is going to help you today. Your lucky number today is 4 and your lucky color is orange. Next up is Aquarius. Do not be too ambitious. So it is good to be ambitious, but being overly ambitious can sometimes make you look like delusional to other people. So be focused on your goals, work towards your goal, but do not be over ambitious towards things that you know. Certainly you for sure know that it is going to be very, very hard or next to impossible for you to achieve. So be sure that you are dreaming well, and you're dreaming in the right path, and you know what the necessary steps need to be taken in order for you to accomplish your goals and your dreams. You need to work a little carefully today, otherwise there's a possibility that some of you can get hurt. So be sure that in whatever area you're working, especially if you're somebody who works in an area related to the machineries, then be sure that you are working very carefully, because there's a possibility for some of you to get hurt today. You will get some good news from your children, so the reason for your happiness today can be a good news coming your way from because of your children. So that is going to be something that will add to your joy today. Your lucky number today is 1 and your lucky color is sky blue. Last we have Pisces. Before going to any important work, seek the blessings of God and the elders around you. That is something that would faith in God is something that will truly help you accomplish all your tasks today. So that is something that you should always keep in your mind. Good sources to accumulate wealth can arise. So any sort of income can come your way. Any opportunity in which you can have an increase in your income or wealth can come to your way certainly today. There will be troubles and arguments amongst the family members today, and that is something that would cause a lot of stress to you and your loved ones today, but these arguments are going to prevail in your family for some reason or the other. Your lucky number today is 5 and your lucky color is black. And with that, we come to an end of the Zodiac horoscope today. I'm Savvy Singh, an astrologer, numerologist and a Vastu consultant, and thank you so much for watching Astro Vastu Savvy. I will be coming back with your Zodiac horoscopes again tomorrow, so do not go anywhere. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please do so, because on this channel I bring to you very, very informational videos from the field of astrology, numerology as well as Vastu. Stay tuned to my channel and may you all have a very nice day. Namaskar.